Destruction is the best. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet us, delete us. Destruction.
Abjuranax has redeemed first.
Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse.
Skin
But
Jaya Sano
nonetheless,
is here.
Destruction.
Just underscore Mickey underscore is here.
Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet us, delete us. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? I can't see who redeemed anything. GG Abjuranax redeeming first. Welcome in, Mrs. Ken and Mickey. How is everybody doing across all the platforms? Let me get TikTok started. Should be connecting now. Though even though I've been doing this lately, the alert sounds have still not been playing.
Reeferman 20 is here.
Yo, what's up? Welcome in. Today, chat, we're not.
Civilized Flying is here.
I don't. I was talking. Today, chat, we are actually not starting off by digging a hole. We are gonna spend today going to the 500 Club. For a little while. If you're not familiar, the 500 Club is a tower that I've got in my building or in my world, and everybody can earn a room within that building decorated how they like. We've got 3 rooms updates, 1 update and 2 brand new room redemptions that I need to put in there. So because we just finished the last layer at the end of last stream, today we're going to tackle these 3 updates and then start the next layer with any time remaining. So let's go. For the new rooms, I do have schematics of them and material lists, so that's going to make it very easy. But we're actually going to start with Grayson's. I don't know if he's going to be here right at the very beginning, but his is incredibly easy. Let's get, I don't know what I was doing. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, if Grayson's not here, Mickey, you are here, right? I was going to do Grayson, Darcy, Mickey, because that was the order that they were earned. But Darcy's not going to be here today for the 9 o'clock. So I'll probably do Mickey's room first to give Darcy some time. Exclamation mark 500 to learn more. Mickey's not here. Oh, damn. All right. Well, I could just jump straight into Mickey's then. All right. Let me first clean up everything. Right. None of the team made day 2. They're all sad, but we'll be partying tomorrow. Oh, for the Pokemon tournament. Yeah, you did literally just say that, and I was not listening. Well, I was listening. I just was thunking. All right. Cool. So Grayson is just owed a netherite ingot. And Darcy needs a full room and Mickey needs a full room. They actually chose rooms right next to each other, which is great. Makes things really easy. I can just take all the materials up there at once. But we're going to tackle Grayson's netherite first. If you're not familiar, getting the room takes 500 watch hours, and then every subsequent 500 watch hours gets you a netherite ingot to place within your world. Yeah, Darcy got hers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pokemon shirt? Oh, I am wearing my Pokemon shirt. Yeah. So I'm gonna gather all the materials for the 3 rooms first, and then we're gonna head to the tower all at once. So Grayson, he was very vague with his. He obviously needs a netherite ingot, I know he has item frames to put them in, but he says to bring some shelves to put it in, maybe. But I don't know what flavor shelves he wants. So unless he shows up, I'm just gonna put it in one of his item frames. All right, let's get Darcy's material list. I've got it right over here. Yeah, 2 new rooms, TMG. All right. Pink stained glass is at the very top. Darcy's room is incredibly pink. Pink stained glass. Crap. She's got these numbers here, but not in stacks, which is a problem. 137 is more than 2 stacks, so I'll just bring 3 stacks. Followed by cherry leaves. Cherry leaves is 105, so that's 2 stacks. Stripped cherry wood, 65. Wait, that's stripped cherry logs. We don't have any stripped cherry wood. All right, I can craft. All right, that's actually enough. That's actually enough. She needs 65. I got 69. Nice. Pink concrete. Everything else is less than a stack now. Okay. Everything else is less than a stack. So I can just grab a full stack if I have it. Stripped crimson hyphae. Wait, that's stem. Wait, Wait, it says specifically stripped crimson hyphae, but I have stripped crimson stems. I think that's the same thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll just bring some. Oh, wait. This is stripped crimson hyphae. Okay, so she, for some reason, didn't build with the log version. She built. All right, I understand now. Wait, 47, was that enough? No, she needed 54, so I'll bring that one and I can strip the extras. Okay. Moss blocks. Dang, Darcy's palette is honestly on point. I hate how good her palette is right now. Cyan stained glass. I'm fairly certain that's because she included the window in her schematic, but I will bring it nonetheless. Pink terrible cotta. All right. The cyan stained glass is temporary, or the moss. Well, she might have covered up the moss and just left it in the schematic then, it sounds like, Mickey. Glowberries. Wow, we're down to 12 items for the next stack already of calcite. How much? Oh wow, calcite hasn't even gone to the second thing yet. Well, I guess we didn't get a lot of calcite from this yet. Cherry trap door. Do one's enough. Pink carpet. Oh wait, what? Pink carpet's further down the line. 21 is enough. Pink wool. Iron chain. All right. She couldn't use the new copper chains. Okay, I see how it is, Darcy. Not using the new fancy blocks, huh?
Massive.
Bookshelves. We're under 10 now. This is 9 bookshelves needed. Yo, Jesse with the prime sub. Heck yeah. What was I just saying? Bookshelf. Lantern is next. Yeah, so as long as we have one stack that's double digits of any of these, we have enough. Dirt. So I can just honestly grab half a stack so that there's less items that we have to wait to flow through to unload. Flower pot. I don't ever grab exact amounts because it just is easier to bring more than enough. Torch flowers. String. Okay. Cherry shelves. Oh, those are actually like right over here. Somewhere. Ah, no. Here, yes. Okay. Decorated pots, 6. I don't have decorated pots laying around. I'll just bring some bricks. I don't know if she had specific patterns in them. Mickey, I don't know if you have any recollection of if she had specific patterns in her pots. I'd be willing to put like one pattern in each pot at random or something like that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for bricks. Either way, I can craft them out of there. I need a new box now, and I also need to top off my rockets. She didn't have specific patterns. Does she have any patterns? Because I can see what patterns I have available. Oh wait, shoot! I don't even know where mine are. I moved them. There's Hopper in there. Oh, you don't think she did? Okay. Honestly, I probably only have like one pattern that actually... Another Hopper, wow. These are the first times I'm opening these chests ever since building the storage room. If there's hoppers in them, that's hilarious. Oh, that's in... What? Where's the rest of them? Is that as many shards as there is? Oh no, there's an absolute boatload over here. All right, if Mickey doesn't think she had any, then I don't need to worry about it. I do want to potentially throw these in there. Cool. All right. Because, lantern dirt flower pot. Where the heck did I leave decorated pots? All right, beehives. Beehives, specifically. Okay. This is bee nests. All right, so this is a beehive with 0 bees. She needs 4 of them. Cool, I can use these ones because they have various levels of honey in them for the decorations, but they don't have any bees in them. So that'll be good to use up some of these variations of beehives I have in here. You know what I'm saying? Though I do want to now move these stacks over in case we ever bring them, so they actually get stacked where they belong. Chiseled bookshelves. I love these scavenger hunts through my storage room. Like, I know where everything is, but it's always good. These 500 club rooms are always good at making me think. Oh, okay. So it says player head. Oh, she tells me in the chat what the heads are. She says specifically material list, please don't replace the camel head with any other, just leave it blank. The heads are 2 sniffer, armadillo, and camel. I don't mind which camel, forgot sign in front of door, put on chain door outside. Okay. Thank you for that, Mickey. So she wants specifically a camel head, chat. And I know I have a camel husk head. She says either camel, so I assume that is good. And then she wants armadillo, and which she said vote armadillo works, which is good. And then sniffer heads. I don't have sniffer heads. I know that much for sure. Let me see where I have armadillo heads, if anywhere. Or I can go trade for some. Ah, I do. Vote armadillo. Sounds like it's just 1 armadillo head needed. Okay. So yeah, I don't have the sniffer heads to give her, and she wants them just left blank. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's her choice. She's wrong, but it's her choice. Anvils. Do I have like any chipped anvils or... Okay, I have a damaged anvil and chipped anvils. I'm gonna use these up because I'm not gonna use them anywhere, and this just gives them extra texture anyway. Cherry stairies. All right. Where the heck did my cherry wood go? Over here. All right, barrels. I love how in my world barrels match a pink aesthetic. I love that. Ender chests, I carry those on me, so we're good there. Flowering azalea. And pink beds. Okay, well, I'm not giving her my pink bed. And she does specifically need 2. Nope, we don't have any pink beds in there. All right, so I can craft some of those. Pink wool. And then I don't know what kind of wood we have a lot of planks of, but that'll work. She needs 2 pink beds. Okay. Waxed copper golem statues. I can change the poses of these if I need to. Do any of them... You're telling me I don't have any? Oh wait, maybe they're on this side. I don't know which side of these is gonna... Oh, a barrel. Okay, interesting. Another barrel. Interesting. Another barrel and another hopper. Jesus. Wow. I didn't even open these when I put the golem guys in. I don't have a single... I have all these spots for golems, but I don't have a single golem. statue. I swear one of these variants I had like a full stack of. Chat, how do you make a copper golem again? Is it just a chest with a pumpkin above it? Or no, it's a copper block with a pumpkin above it or something like that, right? I'll bring it and I'll just build it live, I guess. What's up? Waxed copper golem statues. So I think it's a pumpkin. It's got to be a carved pumpkin, obviously, which I don't have any of, but I do have normal pumpkins, and then copper block. Okay, we have waxed copper blocks here. And then I don't know if the waxed block will make a waxed golem, so I'm going to also bring some honeycomb. Okay. Cake. I have to make a cake? All right. I don't even remember the recipe for a cake. 3 milk buckets, sugar, egg, and wheat. All right. Let's grab sugar, egg, and wheat first. Egg, sugar, and wheat is going to be right over here. And then milk buckets. I have 3 milk buckets. Right? Oh, actually, I have 2 that came through plus those ones. So cool. Cake. Throw that down. This box needs to go back now. Throw all this junk into there. And cherry doors. We're down to literally 1 item of each now. Is all I need, because that cake was the first item of just 1. Cherry sign. White lettering with glow ink. All right. This storage room, I don't remember how long it took me to do. I built this 5 years ago now, and it's just been rock solid. She said she wanted glow ink and white lettering. Where the flip are my dies? Here they are. Okay. Cherry slab. 1 singular cherry slab. All right. Forgot sign in front of the door. Put on chain outside door. Oh, so she wants a hanging sign outside the door. Got it. Hanging sign. Oh crap! You know what? Oh, does Darcy have her player head redeemed? Does she have her own player head redeemed in the because I need to put a I feel like she does, but like ages ago. Maybe not. She wants the armadillo head for okay, because I need a head to put at in the lobby. So I'm just gonna bring extra armadillo heads. All right. Oh shoot! And then I remember seeing that she also had an armor stand with a diamond. Like that doesn't show up in the material list. She also had an armor stand with like full diamond gear or something in the schematic. Maybe. All right, we'll leave Darcy's boxes here, and now we'll get Mickey's material list. Okay, you both do? All right, I'll go buy you both sets of diamond armor after I get your main material list. Don't let me forget. The netherite ingot is a given. I see your message there. Is the glow item frame included in the list? It should be, but we'll see. All right, cyan stained glass. You want like 3 stacks of it. Okay, so that means it's definitely in the pallet. Or maybe you have the big window, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. White concrete. Yeah, that'll do. Flowering azalea leaves. We're up to, okay, we're at 2 stacks for anything right now in the list. All right, stripped warped hyphae. Okay, we're down to less than a stack now. So stripped warped hyphae. Warped hyphae. Oh, hold on. I only have 22. So then, oh, I have a whole bunch of unstripped, so I can bring both. Warped stems. Okay. Moss blocks. Spruce shelves. What am I missing? Where am I not looking? Oh, they're right here. Spruce shelves. You wanted 28, so I need to make more. I don't even remember how to make shelves. It's out of stripped logs, I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look up the recipe. Okay, it's just stripped logs. Got it. Might as well just make a bunch here. Okay. Oh, I don't have my axe in my inventory because of the hole. Okay, so chat, just to do these in bulk, you hold right click and left click, and then you're just stripping them while you break them. CJ, how you doing? Oh, I made more than a I realized it like as I was clicking that it was making more than one per. What's that one? Thank you for the biddy, my dude. Heck yeah. All right, put those in there. All right, spruce shelf. Thanks, dude. Polished blackstone slabs. Wow, we're already down to single digits. Mickey, how many single digit items can you give me, dude? Oh my god, like over 3/4 of your list. All right, polished blackstone slabs. All right. Spruce trapdoor. Oxidized copper lantern. Colonel bot is down? Is he why? Colonel people have been doing watch times in chat today, haven't they? Why would you think Colonel bot is down? Yeah, Colonel bot's here. I don't know what you're expecting. That didn't happen. All right. Spruce trapdoors. I already have those. Need to eat. Oh, shoot. Is TikTok chat not connected? That's not Colonelbot. Oh, no. We just haven't had a TikTok message in a hot minute. Probably because I'm not digging the hole. What about Shorts chat? That says it's connected. Oh, yeah. That's working. Yeah. Yep. All right. No, I can see you guys. Don't worry about it.
Damn, this guy one is here.
Welcome in. Spruce trapdoor. I got oxidized copper lantern. Interesting. Where on earth are copper lanterns in this build? These are copper bulbs. Which update gave us copper lanterns? Ah, here. Wax copper lantern. Copper lanterns. Okay, so they're gonna go in orange and they'll oxidize over time. These aren't waxed, so they will oxidize over time. Deep slate tile stairs. That's the benefit of copper. If I don't have the exact variant you want, if you want oxidized, it's easy. Deep slate tile stairs. We're not at the hole today yet. We are doing some viewer rewards in the 500 clubs. 6. You actually only want 6, so 8's enough. Okay. I told you, chat, we're down to single digit items anyway. Flowering azalea. Wait, I swear we... Oh, flowering azalea is different from flowering azalea leaves, I just realized. I really hope I got the right one for Darcy. I don't remember. Polished blackstone stairs. Dark oak stairs. Time permitting, we will get back to the hole later today. Chiseled bookshelves. Green beds. You want 2? I actually have 2 green beds. Bam. Look at that. Player heads. Your player head on the armor stand and 2 player heads are the mini flowering azalea blocks. Okay, so you want... I don't have mini flowering azalea ones. I think that's in the expanded data pack that's only on the SMP. I have mini flowering azalea leaves though. Does that work? Because unless this is what you're talking about, because these other ones here aren't full blocks, so leaves work. Good. All right. All right, so then I still need to get one of your player heads. Do I have one over here? I do. And then I'm gonna bring a second one so I can use it in the lobby. All right. All right. So next up is Twisting Vines. Twisting Vines are somewhere where all the vines are. Here we go. Barrels. All right, and your first box is full. Okay, next up is brewing stands. Okay. Cartography table. We're down to one of each of these items now. Okay. Cauldron. Dark oak door. Dark oak sign. All right, ender chests I keep on me. Fletching table. Whoop. Fletching table. And furnace. And grindstone. And loom. You went for a whole thing, huh? Ochre froglight. You went for like a fully furnished room, I meant to say. Ochre froglight. Smithing table. Something you could actually live in, I mean. Or survive out of. Smoker. And stone cutter. Ah. Oh, I forgot the stone cutter was here and had like 7 extra slots in that thing. Okay. All right, and then we're also gonna need item frame, or no, armor stand. And then honestly, I don't know if either of you needed item frames or glow item frames. They weren't in the list. So I'm just gonna grab each of those. And then yeah, you each needed a set of diamond armor. I assume diamond armor without the helmets, right? Because you have player heads on them. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, I had the schematic of the door turned on. Sophie was like, what the heck? Wait, what am I here for? I'm here for armor. Wait, did I need to buy? No, I didn't need to buy any heads. I know I went to that floor, but that was a mistake. All right, to buy a full set of armor, 2 full sets of armor, I'm gonna need pants and boots. Pants, boots, chest, chest. All right. Cool. What's up? In emeralds, absolutely rich, yes. These, yes, these are enchanted gapples. What's up? All right, so I got those sets of armor for each of you. I'm just gonna put them all in Mickey's box here. Okay, that should be everything we need. And then obviously the netherite is in here. Good. Mickey boxes. Darcy boxes. All right. Grayson, are you here yet? If you are the one that that gets to go first. But if not, Mickey gets to go first. All right. We'll be back to the hole tomorrow or later today if we're lucky. So chat, we're doing some viewer rewards right now. What you see behind us is the 500 Club building. This is a model of Taipei 101. And we are getting the some new 500 Club rooms added into there. And these are viewer rewards you can earn by getting watch time on the purple site. We got 2 new rooms to update and 2 new rooms to add and 1 existing room to update. We'll be back to the hole later today if we finish each of these. So their room numbers, I forget. 20. If Mickey's going first, Mickey is 2502S. All right. So we get to the 18th floor, and then we have to take the south elevator up even higher. So floor 22. All right. Nope. Hold on. 25, my bad. Yep, 25 is the top floor. So 2502S and Darcy is 2503S. These guys redeeming at the same time have done something kind of cool. So let me put these boxes here and here. Do I have an ender chest nearby? I have one there. Okay, if I need it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I told Darcy the rooms were 5 blocks tall, and I was right. Ooh, I hope this doesn't play a problem with your schematic. But let's load Mickey's schematic in, and we'll get this lined up. So load schematic. All right, so 9R to turn that on. Why can't I see it? The main rendering is currently disabled. There we go. Okay, I just had to do it and do it again. Okay, first off, it's a block too high. Turn these off right now. Okay, it is the right orientation. That's great. Okay, I got that lined into the wall. Okay, it needs to scooch over a bit more. Whoa, okay, Windows key. Don't do that to me, bro. All right. Let's see how this lines up. Okay, you have this on the wall there. You have that wall as a wall there. So I think we're good. Yeah, your door is just in a different spot than I put it. Oh wait, your wall is... Hold on. What am I looking at here? Do you have this wall being 2 blocks thick? In which case, what happens if I bring this in? Well, no, you can see the glass is not it's saying that it's right, and this is saying that it's right, and then you just have this wall 2 blocks thick for some reason. What does it say? Oh no, you just don't have. So you had this as being white terracotta. Wait, what is this white terracotta protruding? And then this is air? I mean, I can push your wall back. I don't know, if you're both like this, it doesn't matter. I'm really confused. Is that really... Is your wall supposed to be like 2 blocks thick in some places? Because you might have used the space that way then. Because you can't go past this. But I mean, you don't have to have a wall, so that means you don't have to have the wall where the wall is. All right, I think this works. I think this works. I'm going to just go down to seeing just the floor. You use stuff outside, and you made it 1 block short, so it cancels itself out. It's perfect. Perfect. Yeah, see, you don't go into Darcy's territory, you don't go into the hallway. It worked out. Let me get my axe. All right, first thing to do, chat, is to rip out the walls, the temporary walls. Oh boy, that's the roof. Hold on. Did you have intention of swapping out the roof? I don't know if I had it disclosed on the sheet that this roof is non-changeable. Yeah. I did not have it in the sheet. Yeah, what did we do for... Oh, free cam real quick. Yeah, this room we left this room for Lucky Bear with that green roof then. That's what we're going to have to do here. Well, we're gonna put it in as is today, Mickey. But when you hit your next 500 milestone, if you wanted to do something like cover the top in that in slabs or something like that, we absolutely can. If once you see how it looks and then you fester on it for a little while, if you want, you can make whatever changes you want whenever you hit your next milestone. It isn't just you're allowed, oh, now you can put in an ingot. You can add new blocks, or you can tell me to redo something or whatever whenever you get your next milestone. So let me chop out all the floor. Well, actually, these are supposed to be air, so I'm going to just... Yeah, that's why I'm telling you right now, really, because you're here and you could tell me to do something a little different if you wanted, whereas Darcy is not here, thus you'll probably relay the message to her that, oh, well, you can change it at your next 500 hours. See, there's ever so slight downsides with getting the penthouse on the top. Think of it as a feature. You have a wall that is exposed to, or you have a ceiling that is only 1 block thick. We'll be back to the hole later, time permitting. Today we're doing viewer rewards in the 500 Club room. Are those... Okay. Those are removable. I was like, I don't know how close we are. Yeah, those blocks did happen to be removable. Okay. Interesting. You got a ceiling. Woohoo. All right, man. All right. So, turn this on. We're gonna need some ochre frog lights, some warped stems, some stripped hyphae, some moss, some white concrete. I like that you inherently chose a solid block for along that edge there. That makes things easy for me. Oh, crap. Interesting. Interesting that that one's white concrete, but... I'm sure we'll find out why sooner or later. That it gets covered or something. Oh, come on. Punk. All right. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Keep messing up right in that same spot. Is that facing the wrong way? What way is it supposed to be facing? Ah, I see. I don't think it would have mattered, but... Gotta make sure I don't accidentally strip the upward facing stems. Wonderful. Floor's in, chat. Heck yeah. You don't have access to the 500 Club thread you sent you. You should absolutely have access. Post in the moderator assistance then in the Discord, and a mod can get you your role added back on. All right, floor is in. Next, I would probably do the ceiling, but I can't do that, so... Do I go layer by layer or wall by wall? It's been a while since I've done one of these. Or, yeah, let me do this. Configuration menu, Z-axis set here. All right, we're gonna do this wall right here. So we need white concrete, cyan glass, and the copper lanterns. Oh, you did actually have these as mini leaf blocks. Okay. The leaf blocks and the flowering azaleas. That's absolutely everything I need for this wall. Okay. Looks like I have them rotated slightly different than you, but that's fine. Yep, these are gonna highlight red just because they're not oxidized yet, and they will over time. Oh, and then I need the spruce trapdoors right there. Okay, then we're going to come here now, and okay, now we'll get this wall put in. Okay, and then spruce door or dark oak door. Oh, that's the wrong side. There we go. Then let's step this forward. All right, more trapdoors that I just have on me. Okay, that's just a difference of where we clicked. Shelves and sign. What would I write here? 25, there's just going to be 2502S. And then I would write just underscore Mickey underscore, I believe. Let me check free cam real quick. What did I write over here? Anything? No, that's exactly right. Okay. And then while I'm here, I didn't grab any dye for you. Dang it. All right. We'll have to get you some dye. All right. Oh, I need to also put some more of these in. Cool. Now we to do the interiors. So set this back to Y. All right, and we'll start at the bottom. We will be back to the hole later. Right now we're doing some viewer rewards in the 500 club. Armor stand. All right, and then your head specifically, I believe. All right. I'm gonna go around placing what I have available to place in my inventory before I go grabbing more junk. All right, looks like I'm gonna need to grab like all the workbenches, and the stair variants. Okay. I saw a barrel in there. All right, let's see what I can place out of what I have got in my inventory. Okay, so I specifically need fletching and furnace, and then some of the twisting vines. Mm-hmm. Okay, first layer, oh, not done yet. Crap. I put the stairs away. I need specifically deep slate tile stairs. Okay. Up a layer. Oh, right, that's an actual staircase then. Got it. This torch needs to go. Did these go all the way up? Like so. All right, so we need more deep slate tile stairs. And then I also needed stone cutter, grindstone, brewing stand. Okay. Oh, and the loom I need to grab too. Okay, up another layer. Oh, this is where you want the glow item frame with your netherite ingot. All right, this is the big... This is I think honestly the first time, Mickey, I've built someone's room and put their netherite into an item frame on the day of building it. GG. Bam. That's a first in the history of the 500 Club right there, dude. GG. All right. Next. Oh, I need the blackstone stairs, the blackstone polished slabs. There we go. Clean indeed. We'll be back to the hole later, potentially, time permitting. Right now, we're working on some viewer rewards. Getting some people into the 500 Club. All right, cool. Ah. Let's go get your beds, your bookshelf. I didn't bring any books to put in the bookshelves. It did not tell me to. I can remedy that later. Beds, bookshelves. It also didn't tell me to bring a painting, of course. Oh, I can actually sleep? Oh, too far away. I'm gonna sleep here. No, I'm in the bed, and that makes the bed's block state invalid. That's funny. So I need to go get some books. I need to go get a painting. I need to get... that's it so far that I don't have, I think. Oh, okay, your room is done now. Sweet, let me go get you the painting and the books, and then we'll be done with your room. Oh, not my food. You can't have that. Unless you see something else I've missed. And dye. Oh, right. What color did you want your sign to be dyed? I did bring glow ink for Darcy extra. Did you want white dye? If you did want white dye, I already have that. If you wanted something else, then I don't. Thanks for reminding me, Ozark. I'll put white dye there, unless I'm told otherwise. Green dye. Okay. You're really lucky. I'm really low on green dye. I normally would deny this type of request. Oh, I didn't bring my inventory box. This feels wrong. Ground floor. All right. We are now here for books. Followed by, well, I can grab green dye real quick. And a painting. Ah. All right. This world is over 5.5 years old. And I think that's everything we need to finish up Mickey's room, other than to go put Mickey's head in the lobby. We'll do that right after. I dye it the same color and all that jazz, so that's why I needed the dye too, and I gotta put the head there, and I gotta, yeah. I'm doing good tonight. If Gryson and or Darcy has showed up, either one of them, I will do their room next. All right. If not, Gryson's room will be next, just because his is the older request. All right. Painting and books. All right, here we go. You can get rooms by watching on the purple site. You earn rooms via watch time on the purple site. All right, so you specifically want a 4x4 karate one here, I assume. That is a specific painting you're looking for. So let me lay this out. Bam, third tries the charm. All right, and with that, Mickey's room is done. Bro, heck yeah, Mickey. Love to see it. The ceiling, I know it's not what you intended, but honestly, it goes well with your room. I don't know how Darcy's gonna like hers, but I'm gonna put a note right now. Yeah. Note floor. Uh, 25. Honestly, I bet you floor 21 and floor 9 and floor, or no, 14 and 10 and 6 all have the same deal. I bet you. The ceiling does match yours. Yeah, so technically you could do like a slab underneath this to make your room half a block shorter if you wanted, to cover that up. But you would have to be giving up interior space to decorate your own custom series ceiling. We are technically in my base islands. If you want to see my 15,000 day world tour, that's where I would recommend going to see everything that I have going on in my world. All right, let's grab you your glow ink, and we'll go downstairs and do your room right now. I don't remember if I changed the color of the signs to match your sign or not, but I will bring one in case that is what I do down there. I don't think it is. Which it would count if you watched on the Xbox or the TV app, maybe someday. Oh, really? That doesn't count? Even? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, you specifically have to be like in chat for Colonel Bot to count your time. I mean, you could do exclamation mark watch time to see what you're counted at. You might have more than you're anticipating. I don't know. But like, if you're chatting while on your phone while watching on the TV, that should absolutely count you. Even if you have your phone set to chat mode only, you know. We're looking at what rooms here? 2502S. All right, right here. Yeah, and I don't change the sign. I just change the stuff on it. And then I put the head there. And then we go here with just underscore Mickey underscore on today's date, which is 2026-06-12. And you are actually the 36th room, I believe. Darcy technically has a lower number than you. I just did yours because you were here first. So 36th. Heck yeah. Oh crap. Someone's room was numbered wrong, I realized the other day. It was Top Geek room or number 34. He was actually labeled as 33. What floor, what number? He wanted 1601. Let me make sure that his numbers match up here. 33rd. He's actually 34th. Okay, because someone else was 33rd. Mrs. Ken was 33rd on room 305 or 605. Yeah, I had two 33rds. Okay, so I fixed that because I found the discrepancy in Discord. Oh, did you leave the Discord server?
T0P underscore geek.
Do exclamation mark Discord or exclamation mark socials and then click on the Discord link. I don't think exclamation mark Discord works anymore, NG. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you got to stay in the Discord server to keep all your roles, Abjax. All right. Welcome in, Top. How you doing? It's Top. We were literally just talking about you, man. I literally just was talking about your how I misnumbered your room, and then you show up in chat. All right. All right. Cool. So now we have Mickey officially done. All right. So I'm gonna write done here. So I don't think Bryson or Darcy's in chat right now. I'm going to just do Darcy's room at the moment. I wish I could do this full time, but not yet. Consider following if you're new here. What's our light levels looking like in here? Those are going to diminish over time, are they not? Are they going to fully light the room? Are they going to fully light the room once they're oxidized? That's a concern that I will want to follow up on, but... Oh, they're already oxidizing. Maybe we'll get to see. All right, so Darcy's room is up next. Let's load Darcy's schematic. We will turn off Mickey's schematic and... Oh, and then I need to set this to all. And then we got to position Darcy's room goes right there, so... All right. Wrong way. So is Darcy's room actually just going to be one block too short? Oh, no. Oh, yes. Yes. Darcy's room is just one block too short then. Okay. So I need to move it that way and then also move it down one. Okay. Yeah. Her ceiling's not going to work. Just like yours didn't. But Darcy did not take advantage. I wonder if the rooms were mislabeled, or if, did I build the walls on this floor in the wrong spot? Oh, interesting. No, the wall lines up with the floor below. Interesting. She has the same decor on front? No, she does not. Her. Well, she doesn't have the stuff protruding from the front. Unless she didn't include it in the schematic. All right, regardless. Yeah, unless she excluded it from her schematic. Yeah. Oh. You know how expensive drilling a hole in the ceiling of the top floor of a skyscraper would be? All right. All right. So now we do the same to Mickey's room. Or no, to Darcy's room. We gotta chop out the floor first. Mickey, if you have a picture of what the front of her room is supposed to look like with the decorations on the front, if you could just get a screenshot of that and drop it in Darcy's post in the Discord, we could get it right. But her block counts are probably off. I might not have everything I need. We'll see. Did you guys fully build these on the SMP then? To make your schematics of them? Because that's pretty sweet if you did. All right. Are they permanent then, or are they coming out after I've finished? All right, so I need the pink terracotta, stripped crimson, and stripped cherry. Yeah, that's not me. That's TikTok. TikTok added some new automatic censoring BS, and it seems horrible. What more could you expect? Okay, Darcy. Did she place these like facing the other way? No, I don't know which it's saying is wrong. These two are right. Oh, I need dirt. She did have me bring dirt. You think she was gonna rip them out? Uh-oh. Alright, I'm just gonna do this then. And I don't care if any highlight saying that they're wrong. I want them all to be facing the same way, so. That means Darcy might have rotated some of them in her schematic. But in my build, I'll make sure they're all lined up. Okay. I didn't grab the pink wool that I need for this, like, rug area. That armor stand's not really there yet, chat. Just by the way. All right. Then, yeah, I need the pink wool. Honestly, I think she has these covered by pink carpet, so this would be a good place to hide a light source if I needed to. One that's not gonna fade. You sent a picture of the front? Okay, I see that there's a new message posted in your chat. I'll take a look at that after I'm ready for it. All right. Yeah, floor looks good. Okay. Now what I want to do is set to single layer Z-axis and set it here. Now we're going to build this wall. Now she built that out of pink glass. Okay, dude. I'm going to go sleep again real quick. Oh, thanks. Okay, I do see now. Yeah. She's got the same thing, but with like cherry shelves. I did bring 18. I don't know if that's enough or not, but we'll see. Yeah, normally I vet these more before I go ahead and just start building them, but I decided I would just go for it. Okay, calcite. Oh. I mean, I did actually like test, like look at the schematics, but I didn't think about like checking if your dimensions were right for you and stuff like that. Okay, specifically calcite and pink concrete. And then I have the pink glass still. I need the cherry door and... Was there... Oh, there was a lantern, okay. It's like, was there no lantern? Okay. All right, then right here. I guess I should have... All right, now we get this wall in. Let's start with just the glass. So chat, they did something incredibly cool that you're about to see. I haven't seen how it lined up yet. And I think I'm liking what you guys did. So your rooms are still separate with a doorway. I thought between every single slot would be a doorway. Let me turn this off. Look at the walls between their rooms, chat. They have a shared room entryway. You don't have to put things in your walls. So, yeah. That's sick. Co-op right there. All right, let's get the... Wait, what? I thought it said I needed 4 of these decorated pots. But, oh, I brought enough things to make enough. All right, let's do these now. Okay, Darcy's got real lanterns that aren't not that yours aren't real, but that are going to fade over time to keep the lighting in here. So. Alright, gonna need the flower pots and the torch flowers and the bricks, and I'm gonna need 6 of these. Yeah. Yeah, Darcy's are gonna save the light levels, that's for sure. 6 decorated pots. Oh. I think okay, I got it back. Okay, torch flowers are in. All right. Now all 3 of Darcy's walls are up. So I set this to Y, and then I put it here. All right. I saw 2 ender chests. Real easy to put down. The copper golems. Okay. I don't know if it's just 2, but I need 2 as of right now. So, and she had them. Wait, she had them as statues. How do you statuize them, chat? Do you have to wait for them to oxidize to get them as statues? How do you get them to become statues? I totally forget. If I have to wait for them to oxidize, we're going to be waiting a while, aren't we? How long does that take? But you can summon them oxidized. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I'll have to go back and get different copper blocks. I'll have to go get different copper blocks. Understood. Thank you for that clarification. We'll be back to the hole later. As of right now, we're working on our 500 club room redemptions. I have a bit of dirt. Oh, she's got a diamond block mini head. I don't think she had that one called out in her thing. I can get it. All right, diamond mini block. All right, so then she needs diamond mini block. She needs oxidized copper block. All right, so far that's the only additions that we need. All right, so let me go grab bookshelves, anvils, stairs, barrels. Cherry shelves, okay. Oh, I didn't grab the trapdoor, so well. I didn't grab the bookshelves. Did grab these. Yep. What are these? These are, oh, those are glowberry vines. Well, those will have to just grow down on their own. Well, no, I could probably just place more underneath them, kind of deal. Once we figure out where the top is. Okay, I need a lot of those. I need some of these. I need the beds. All right. The floor level is always the worst. Or not the worst, but like the most... I didn't grab slabs. The most in-depth. Oh, I also need the carpets. Yeah, so I was right. She has wool blocks with carpets on top. So if we needed, I absolutely could put light source blocks underneath those and no one would notice. All right, slab. Oh, I have the beds. Slab, chiseled bookshelf, and end rod. Okay. Oh, and she's got that end rod there for lighting too. Oh, next up is the sign. Okay, sign, white dye, and glow ink. Oh, Oh, okay. It auto-populated the text. Heck yeah. All right. Then that's it that I have for this layer. Go up to the next one. All right. I need the cake. I need the camel head. Oh, I have bookshelves on me, so I can. Okay. I need beehives. I don't have the pink concrete on me anymore. I put that away apparently. All right. All right. All right. All right. So pink concrete, beehives, cake, camel head. It's not the camel head she asked for, but it's azalea. Wait. She wrote azalea leaves. Hold on. I can solve this because I think I brought extra flowering azaleas over here. Good. Okay. Oh, another painting. Oh, and the camel head. She has a specific painting she wants. I assume this is the... I don't know what this one's called, but it's got the blue sky and the brown bottom, so... Oh, dang it, I had it on the second try there. That's the right one. Yeah, it is. All right. Oh, cake. All right, next. Oh, more paintings, more bookshelves, more beehives. Yeah, look at that. Some of those have honey in them. Different levels of honey, too. Heck yeah. All right. Flower pot. I don't have the flower pot with me. She also wants a painting behind the flower pot. Interesting. And that is suspended by a chain from a higher level. Okay. Another painting. What's up? Is that the right one? No, it's white that she wants. Okay, that's the right one. Okay. Oh, shoot, I did not... Honestly, let me get some of these, like, tall things out of the way. First off, the glowberries. Oh, there goes a drowned. Chat, I'm just gonna let the glowberries grow. I'm not gonna bother placing them down to the exact height Darcy wanted. I don't have the chains on me. It's a good thing about plants is they'll get randomized, then they'll look nice on their own. Darcy's got all kinds of lighting in here, so that's good. Okay, then there was another painting that I have the little yellow one. Is that the right one? No. Yellow one with a white border. Oh no! Well, good thing I brought cyan glass. What is going on? There it is. That's the right one. All right. I'm looking to see oh, okay, so the mini block is missing. Oh, and there's the horse painting over there that she wants. Gotcha. Oh, dang it! All right, doing that on a bed is ridiculous. Oh, also I'm missing the carpet from the floor. Oh yeah, it's the vertical horse one that I need. Okay. All right, and then I need to see specifically. All right, it's the blue one with the brown ground or whatever. Blue sky, brown ground. Oh, perfect. First try. All right, in which case, I think now, other than the stuff that I need to go get from Darcy, or from the storage room for Darcy, we have the room done. Yeah, okay. Let me take a sleep here. Oh, I didn't put in the carpet. Yeah, I'm missing the carpet. There we go. Do you see, you joined it. I gave you your roles. You're able to see your, all right. Thanks for helping him out, NG. She has some places with string under the glow berries. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, I see string. Okay, I've got string in all the right places. Oh, nope, not all of them yet. Okay. Oh, I forgot a potted plant at the top, and I also still have not yet done the carpet. It is really easy to miss these little details, even though they're all literally in a schematic. Well, because I have the schematic on layer by layer, I guess. That's probably the problem. All right. Let me now go get the stuff we're missing. Oh, man. Whoa, it's already almost 11. I mean, yeah, building 2 whole rooms taking 2 hours is about accurate. Today is a short stream, by the way. We're basically just past halfway mark of stream. Short 3-hour tonight. And I'm not streaming tomorrow, chat, so this is the last stream of the week. And we do have this goal up above my head for the American Heart Association. Today is the last day that I'll be live, though technically
Are there any Polar Express passengers in need of refreshment?
Technically, it stays open until the 14th. If we hit that as a community, I will schedule a 12-hour stream by the end of the month. That is the goal there. Okay, diamond mini block. I know I have some of those somewhere in here. Got one. It's just one. Oh, stretch 2, chat. Oh, I don't know if you heard my elbow pop there. Ugh. I'm tired. An oxidized copper block. Oxidized copper block. Good, I do have those. They're waxed. I'll have to unwax them and then, well, I don't know what'll happen actually. So we'll make it work. Okay, and then that's all I needed. Okay. All right, Priest alert. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, cool. Oh, I see you trying to help there in the chat. Abdernex has 2 different Discord accounts that you're tagging in the same post. Is that different than the one that he had before now too? Oh man. We're getting him in. South. I feel like I always am inclined to go to the north elevator. Maybe that's just because I inherently want to stay away from Darcy. Oh shoot, I didn't do Darcy's front of her room. Yeah. I'll get to that in a minute then. I only brought 3 pumpkins with me. Great. So if I put this down and I do that, then I need to do that. Excuse me? Oh, it's shears. It's not an axe, is it? Okay, then he should oxidize pretty dang quick. Oh, don't they need to be like on solid ground? If they're on their chest, they won't oxidize? Yeah, okay. And that guy's just stuck in the middle. The diamond block, mini block goes on the ground right here. There we go. Did you oxidize? He did oxidize. All right. And then Darcy's looking specifically for them standing in the normal position. And being... All right. Oh, and then she wanted them waxed too. But I have to get them to the right level of brightness. It is wax copper gold. Okay, yeah. So... Okay, so those are the right ones then. Cool, got him. Got him, chat. I think Darcy's room is now officially donezo. Heck yeah. Oh wait, we need to do the front still. We need to do the front still. Missing the pink glass in her other window. Oh, you are right. Yeah. And then I got to do the front of the room too. So the front of the room, I got the picture up here now. We need, she didn't do a sign. She has to have a sign somewhere. So I'll put one down, I guess. I'll find a spot for it. We need a cherry shell. Okay, so wait, she included, oh no, these are just extras I grabbed. Plus the cherry trapdoors. All right, so let's do this now. There we go. She said to put the sign on the chain above the door. Oh, see, I thought I interpreted that as like doing this, but you can't do that. I could put it there. Or what I think I just heard you say is to put it there, which that actually makes sense. So then we just write 2503S and Darcy Eloise Art. I think that's right. I think that's how you spell her name. I am not, but I am an ally all year round. All right. Did she say what flavor to make the? I don't know. I think she said white dye, white lettering with glow ink. Yeah. Well, okay, that's the same color she said right there, same sign. I assume that's the right move. So, all right, then we get. We don't need a sign, but we do need the white dye. We do need the glow ink, and we do need the extra armadillo heads. Okay, to take that downstairs. Cool. All right, let me clean up this whole floor, and then we'll go down to the lobby, get Darcy's room put in place, and then we shall go back to Grayson, who's on the other side of the tower. If Grayson's here and wants to extrapolate on his sign or on his shelf request, I would be happy to do that. Otherwise, we'll be good. What is our light levels looking like right now? Far end goes down to 10. There's some 9s and some 8s and there's some 6s, but okay. And then over here, your far end goes down to like 5s. I saw a 4. I think we're good with 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, I don't think that's going to go down to a 0. So I think that's good because of Darcy's lighting, not because of your lighting. Your lighting's going to fade, but Darcy's lighting is good. Cool. All right, let's go get Darcy her spot in the lobby. Also, I didn't sleep. Dang it. There we go. You saw He-Man? Is that like is that a movie from the He-Man cartoon? I wasn't familiar that was happening. I'm still not familiar with Masters of the Universe. And good timing, Grayson. We're about to move on to your room. And you said something about doing something with shelves, but did not extrapolate. So if you want to extrapolate now, otherwise I think I can, oh dang, I missed. Otherwise I think I can just put them in one of your existing item frames. All right. So Darcy gets on the little table here. 2503S. And it goes Darcy, Eloise, Art on 2026, 06. I almost said 012, and then she was 35th. Technically, she reserved hers before Mickey, and Mickey redeemed hers before Mickey. So Darcy became 35th, and then Mickey put in her request and became 36th. But because Darcy wasn't here, I built Mickey's room first, but Mickey stayed 36th. In case Darcy showed up, I did that basically. If Darcy showed up, then she could have had some contribution. I gave her time, but she did tell me she wasn't going to be here, but... Time zones are a thing. I just want some shelves on the wall and then netherite applied to weapons and put on the wall in the shelves. Well, Let's go take a look at your room and see what you're trying to tell me to do. Done. All right, so Grayson, what room are you? 2202S. Okay. Oh, you're also an S. Interesting. All right. Here we go. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 netherite ingots. Your last watch time posted in the Discord was 4,000, which would be... Hold on. 4,000. Hold on. You should have 2, 4, 6, 8 minus 1. You should have 7. Okay, we owe you 1 netherite ingot. You're right. You're right. And let's see. Oh man, just throw it in an item frame. I don't know where to tell you to put the shelves. They would look weird on the glass. Oh, okay. Sure. And I think you were saving up for a block anyway with this, right? You know, I am gonna make a change with the number 4. We're gonna put them like that. Plus sign, I guess. I don't know. I guess I could have done the 4 corners, but yeah, when you get your next ingot, we put it in the middle, and then after that, maybe we do 2 stripes of 3, and then we do like an H, and then we do 8 around, and if you're saving up for a block. Done. Nobody has a netherite block. I see. I thought you had the 9 item frames up there because you were saving for a block. Nobody's gotten a block yet. Heck yeah. All right, that is the 3 rooms we had queued up to hit today. Abjurnex, I know you're trying to figure out your Discord, and NG's helping you out there. So you guys keep working on that. Then you can get your 500 club room post put in, and then we'll get back to yours in the next batch. Yes, we will. We have basically an hour left of stream chat, so we will get back to the whole. Yes, this is the same hardcore world. It's over 5.5 years old now. Let's get these boxes put into the unloader. Oh shoot! I didn't do Darcy's armor stand. I didn't do it because it was like, it was part of the floor, so I forgot about it. I just looked in here and saw the diamond armor and was like, oh no. All right. And then I know she also wanted the... Okay. So hold on. Yeah, the reason we never saw it, chat, is because I wouldn't go down to the floor. I wouldn't go all the way down to the floor, so I never saw it here in the thing, so... All right. Oh, it's holding a pumpkin pie. Darcy, why do you do this to me? All right. So we base plate off, gravity no, arms yes, small yes. Poses, sitting. And then position, disable gravity to adjust Y. Whoa, that's like a change there. That's a bad change. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Poses, no, poses right. Small, yes. Oh, we'll have a base plate as well. Oh shoot! I understand now. It was the inverse of what I thought. Okay. All right. She wanted it holding a pumpkin pie slice. Dang it, Darcy. Dang it, Darcy. Let me go get a pumpkin pie slice. Then we'll come back. No. Armor trims are off limits. Cause they're too dang rare. What the heck? One of those trapdoors or fence gates was facing the wrong way. Oh, one of those was closed. When did that happen? All right, let me get all these put back. I'll just dump them in there. And then we also we're here for pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. I don't have a lot of pumpkin pie. I mean, I don't eat it. When do we get golden pumpkin pie? Golden pumpkin pie should be just like a golden carrot saturation, but gives you 4 hunger haunches. That would be nice. Oh, wait, where am I going? I always fly past this to go repair tools, and I never actually go in here. So the day I need to, I forget about it. We are doing viewer rewards in the 500 club today. We're nearly done. We were supposed to be done, but forgot one item to put into Darcy's room. All right. Bam. Now we lock it. Done. And we also head to Mickey. Gravity, no. Arms, yes. Baseplate, no. And lock it. Done. Cool. Yeah, I had forgotten to do Mickey's armor stand customizations like that. She didn't have a sitting pose or anything like that, so. All right. Now we're good. Let's go do our tool repair session at the cactus farm, and then we'll head over to... I don't need to go repair tools, chat. I don't need to. We might as well just spend today's effort, the last hour of stream, actually digging, you know what I'm saying? Bum, bum, bum. All right, there we go. Let's get back to the nether. Yeah, no problem. Netherite sword, axe spear, and glow. Yeah, those things are okay to put on a wall. Yeah, absolutely. Put them in an item frame. I mean, as long as you have the netherite available to you and you haven't used it for your other armor pieces or tools yet. Those can all be put onto an item frame in a wall. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Do. All right, we get 1 hour back at the hole, chat. That actually went like really smoothly for getting 2 whole rooms added plus Greison's room updated in sub 2 hours. Heck yeah. Well, it sounds like Abdranex is going to get his Discord thing figured out and get his post made soon. So Top Geek, I mean, 22 hours needed. You can get that just by the end of next week, potentially. And then bada bing, bada boom, I could update both of your guys' rooms next week or something. Yeah, I really like that they're the first people that went and made like 2 rooms with an opening between them. Like from the beginning, I said that was allowed and was... and they're just the first people that pulled it off. Oh boy, we're lucky it wasn't one of them creeps that walked up over here. Okay, well. All right, chat, let's take a look at the hole. Oh, crap, I forgot. Yeah, we completely finished the previous layer. I didn't forget. I just didn't think about the fact that starting the dig today would mean we're just starting to dig the edge around the circle. So if you guys haven't seen the hole before, let me get a little bit a ways away. We use a mini HUD here, which is very similar to Lightmatica. Oh boy, I forgot we have the big sphere on. Hold on. Shapes. There we go. I have just a little sphere on now. Let's get out of here. You can see here we use a mini HUD sphere as our border for the hole. So we're digging a bowl-shaped hole, aka it's the bottom half of a sphere. It gets smaller, aggressively smaller the further down we go. So this is our, we just finished -18, so we're gonna be doing the next 3 blocks, so down to -21. And you can see over here just how, like in this big cave, just how aggressive that curve gets. Because we are very close to the bottom. And I also just realized we have some of these spikes sticking up out of here. I don't know how these got missed. Okay. Like these spikes, they'll break when we break the block underneath them, but... Get those water sources out of here. All right, we're gonna go start dig right there for this layer and then work our way around town. You don't even have 4,000 hours in Minecraft? Yeah, he's got 4,000 hours watching me play Minecraft. Absolute mad lad, huh? Gotta love it. All right. Absolutely. Chad behavior. All right. Let's continue this. Yeah, we got this little overhangy bit right here. We might go wider than normal just to yeet the whole thing. I don't know. Because if we get rid of this whole like shelf while we're doing this, then that's, you know, we don't have to come back to this weird little overhang during it. No. Oh man, Chad. Did I say Chad? I meant to say Chad, but whatevs. Yeah, dude, I love seeing just how aggressive the curve is gonna be. Like, think about when we get down to what is the floor right there, just how much smaller the layers are gonna be as a whole. Like, sure, the cave will be gone, so there will be more digging we have to do. But like the layers as a whole, like the complete other side of the hole that doesn't have a cave will be much smaller as well. So like, I'm stoked for getting lower. This is -21, yes. Can I get rid of these couple blocks so we don't have to come back here? Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this while we're right here, Chad. It makes sense. It just makes sense. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about coming to this side for a handful of blocks in the next layer. All right. We're not going to get all the way around the hole today, because while I say we have an hour left of stream, really we wrap up digging at in 35 minutes, and then we fly back to the base, so here we go. We'll get a little bit. We'll get some progress done around the edge. That'll be nice. How you doing? Oh, goodness. All right. Back to the hole, chat. Feels good, don't it? So today still counts as a hole digging stream, though. So today is technically stream number 78 of digging the hole, because even though it wasn't a full stream of digging the hole, it was a stream where we have dug the hole. So we didn't break our streak, which honestly, I feel like we're on way too long of a hole digging streak. But I assume either within the next week or two, we will break our hole digging streak and go do some update related stuff. We started digging this in January. Today's the 78th stream digging this hole. Though we did have a sidetrack for the first 2 hours today. Oh, we still have this cave split here. Interesting. But that's low enough to walk across. But here, actually, we're not even... Yeah, we're supposed to be... Oh boy. Yeah. We're just doing the edges right now. Oh boy. We're just going around the edge here. We have mini HUD showing us an overlay here, chat, of the sphere, because we're digging out the bottom of a sphere, aka a bowl-shaped hole. And it gets smaller the further down we go, and man, is the angle of the smallerness around the edges getting good, dude. I love it. Yep. This is a maxed out pick with a haste beacon. This is as fast as you can possibly mine deep slate. Do do do. Beep 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 beep. Cats. We have one cat. We have Mitzi. She's fine. She's actually doing really good. She has been thrown up a lot. Do, 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 do. This is as fast as you can possibly mine deep slate. Do, do. I need a drink. We got an early morning tomorrow morning, chat. On a weekend. What the heck? What sane person signs up for an early morning on the weekend? Apparently me. I hate it. We started digging this hole in January. Today is the 78th stream digging this hole. Boom, 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 boom. We are digging around the edge of this layer right now. We're just starting a new layer. We're at -21. And we have to dig around the edge before we can dig out the center of the hole. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. And I do need to sleep, though. Ooh. Oh. What's up? If I had good video ideas, trust, I'd be using them on myself. The hole is the goal. Do 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 do. I won't be back until the base until the end of stream, but if you are new here and you want to see more of my hardcore world, I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour video. It's over a year old now, but you can find it on my channel. But I also recommend subscribing if you're new, chat, on the red site, because the 20,000 day world tour is going to be coming out this summer. All right. We're literally like about 500 days away. And because we're doing an overworld outdoor project, I get to sleep basically every 10 minutes on the dot. The days are flying by. We literally do like 100 days a week. At our current pace. What's up? Ugh. Excuse you, chat. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, there's still parts of the walls where there's 2 vertical blocks? I hate that. I am waiting for the part of the walls where I get 2 horizontal blocks and I'm like having big overhangs that I have to dig out, because that'll be when things start getting aggressively smaller. Ugh. It's not aggressive enough yet, chat. Alright. Wow, very little progress around the edge just to start, but oh well, here we go. Preach the follows, chat. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Look at that. The layers are getting so small, dude. It's amazing. Let's do it. Let's get her done. Anyone got any plans for this weekend? I don't have anything to discuss about my weekend right now, but Are you guys doing anything cool? I'm hoping to get some good pizza this weekend. That's what I can say about my weekend. that's I'm hoping to get some good pizza. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Can I like jump over this or? Oh geez, this is like really interestingly separated. Okay. Okay, this has got like a heck of a cave going on right there. You love to see the caves. This one's just in a bit of an awkward spot here on the edge and the overhang and all that jazz. But I can handle it. Don't you worry, chat. I can handle it. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey, we're already to the next beacon, so that means we are officially a quarter of the way around the circle. I definitely need to separate this beacon from the edge here. Because technically it is like... Yeah. Technically it is the edge. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's getting aggressively smaller real quick. Real good. And it's only gonna get more aggressive with each layer we go down, so I'm stoked. Barbecue? Heck yeah, dude. Sounds delicious. I've got a Blackstone grill, like not a normal grill, but like a Blackstone one, and I just bought a whole bunch of stuff to clean it real good and re-season it, because I hadn't opened it up in probably a year. It wasn't rusted or anything, it wasn't bad, but it needs a good scrubbing and re-seasoning before I use it. I meant to do that like early this spring, but time just flies, chap. Oh, okay. All right. Heck yeah, that tough really sped it up. And my eye's starting to twitch again, chat. Oh, I was talking about this yesterday, wasn't I? My eye bugging me for no reason. Doo-doo. We're on negative 21. We're just starting this layer today. We're going around the edge right now. Our smallest layer yet. Well, every layer we do is our smallest layer yet, but shh, don't tell chat that. So chat, with the timing here, we're basically only getting like a solid, let's say 30 minutes of digging on this layer. In today's stream, because of the sidetrack we had at the beginning. So that means ETA for finishing this layer is still probably going to be like Friday. hopefully like midstream Friday, with enough time for us to dig out the edge around the next layer on Friday. That is assuming I have a full stream week of Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for all hardcore. Unless chat, we get the update. Oh, well, the update comes out on Tuesday, but I highly doubt I'll be playing on 26.2 by Friday. But if we are, you know, that's great. Having that sidetrack to the 26.2 update would be great. I imagine Friday would be the absolute earliest I could potentially update, but it really, really, really depends on Flashback's availability and or replay mod, whichever one of them updates first. That'll be good. Boom, boom, boom. Tough as an ugly block? What you mean, dude? How you doing, Panda? First off, this is a deep slate. This ain't tough. Unless you're talking about that pocket of tough we hit like 5 minutes ago. See, that's a trick question, because the best way to hide a body is to not have a body to hide. Oh, all right. You didn't think about that. Too late, Panda. Too late. First off, I was about to voice my real opinions on how to hide a body, so no, never mind. I see you, FBI agent in the chat. I see you. He's like, damn, almost got him. Don't mind the sketchy white van that just pulled up. Not the FBI. Hold on, let me check my Wi-Fi. Not the FBI van. Wi-Fi just showed up in front of my house. Oh God. I work in IT, but I'd love to do this full-time one day, chat. Consider dropping a follow if you're new, or subscribing, depending on whatever platform you're on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole as of late. Boom, boom, boom. Inventory is full. Let's hit it. I do not disclose anything further about my career. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do. All right. Getting around town, chap. I do have a modded series going on Wednesdays with Magic. On Wifey Wednesdays, we always play a co-op game or a modded server together or something like that. Lately, we've been doing Liminal Industries. It is a Backrooms mod pack for Minecraft. Absolutely not, dude. I honestly wish I could replace more of the time I spend doom scrolling with Minecraft. Minecraft is so much better than that. We are giving this hole our full, undivided attention until the hole is dug, my friend. It's gonna take some time. Jesus, John. That was 2/3 of a burp, a burp schnart. No, that needs a sneeze in it, not a hiccup. My bad. Do 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 do. Moving around the hole. Oh boy. The hole is the goal, my friend. Hey, yo, I just saw that I missed some gifts come in on both TikTok and Shorts. So I appreciate you guys. I don't know why my alerts aren't working today, but rip. Thank you guys very much. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm getting hungry, chat. We had chicken fried rice and some bao balls for dinner. BOA or BAO bao balls. They were good. They were good. We might have some leftover chicken fried rice I could eat after stream. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Nah, these algorithms are incredibly targeted and toxic nowadays. It's a real problem. As someone who's trying to capitalize on the algorithm and get people to watch my shorts, my TikToks, my streams, aka all that jazz, right? I know that I spend too much time doom scrolling. And so do my viewers. But that's just the world we live in right now. Oh, dude, I haven't thought about I almost said Game of Scrolls in a long time. Game of Thrones. When I think of Game of Thrones, I think of the absolute betrayal of the writers of the last couple seasons. Though it hasn't, wasn't there a new spin-off that just came out like within the past year? I don't think I saw it yet. Preach, dude. Magic was telling me she wanted to see it. Because we also watched the other one, House of Dragon or something. That one was alright. But wasn't there a second new spin-off? Knight of the Realm or something like that. Interesting. No, House of Dragon came out like 4 years ago, I think. But there was another one that just came out within the last year. Knight of the Realms or something. Interesting. Yeah, Magic and I never did end up watching that. Let me make sure it's on my watch list. Knight of the Seven Kingdoms? A century before the events of Game of Thrones. Okay. Yeah. One season, 6 episodes. How are you gonna do an entire show is one season with 6 episodes? Bro. At that point, trim it down and make it a 2-hour movie. Yesterday I ranted about how I hate unnecessary sequels and remakes. I also hate unnecessarily short shows. 12-episode animes, lame. I mean, they can be good, but like they should be 24. TV shows should be like 24 half-hour episodes, man. Or like 16 one-hour episodes. You need to lock in to watch Game of Thrones? I agree. You should watch all 6 seasons of Game of Thrones. It's like a movie, just longer and spread out. Yeah, it's like a slower paced movie. I'm not a fan. Look, if you can tell us a story in 6 episodes that are probably on average under an hour, you could have told us that story in a movie. I don't try to like pick favorites and stuff like that because I genuinely won't remember most of the animes I'm watching by the end of the year I watch them in, right? But right now I am watching Witch Hat Atelier. That's very good. It gives very Free Ren vibes, which Free Ren is top tier. Because I just watched that earlier this spring, so very, very much into those magical fantasy animes right now. Mini HUD is showing me the edge of the sphere we are digging out. Or we're using an overlay of a sphere to dig out our bowl-shaped hole from Mini HUD. You haven't watched Free Ren? Oh man. Or Witch Hat Atelier. Witch Hat Atelier is airing its first season right now. It's not even fully out yet. It's very, very good. Free Ren is like amazing. So wait, the 6 episodes total to 3 hours? It totally should have been a movie. Dude, the writers or the director absolutely pitched a movie, and then Netflix or whoever was like, oh no, we think we know better than you, so we don't want a movie, we want it to be a show. HBO, yeah. Like, that's absolutely what happened. They pitched a movie, and they're like, fine, we'll make our movie 6 half-hour episodes. I hate it. Oh yeah, Witch Hat Ateliers animation is goated. I love the magic system. I love the story. I'm very disappointed it's only like gonna be 13 episodes or whatever for the first season. I hate it. I hate short like no matter what. I just watched the latest episode that just like came out. And no matter what, if there's only like 1 or 2 more episodes after this, they are not wrapping up the story. They're not wrapping up any part of the story. They are doing a beautiful, like, animated, a beautifully animated show, this is the way to put that, with an amazing storyline, but they're not closing the story at the end of the season, because they're obviously going to go straight into production of season 2 immediately after season 1 is done, and they're going to keep the hype cycle going and that kind of thing. But like, I feel like that's inherently wrong to like not, like, a season of a show should have a opening of this is the premise, and then we've solved the big bad. Right? I'm not going to spoil the first episode and say what the bad, tragic thing is that happens to start off the season, but they're not solving that in this season with 2 episodes left. They're just not. So when are we going to see that solved? Season 4 at this pace, which is disappointing. Talking about various animes right now. Witch Hat Atelier is what I'm currently on about. That's why you started reading the manga. True. I haven't read a manga in ages. I have not read a manga in ages. I used to. I've not in quite a while. Oh. Oh crap, chat. I didn't realize what time it was. I needed to start bingo 8 minutes ago, dude. All right, we're gonna have a real rushed bingo session. You guys are gonna have like 3 minutes to get your bingo cards. You guys are gonna have like 2.5 minutes to get your bingo cards right now. If you're on the purple site. We're gonna have to do a proper repair session. Let's hit this button. 4 TNT today, chat. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna just put them down over here. Let's do it. Hey, it helped us dig a hole. I'll take that iron. All right. All right. So we just got a third of this left to go here around the edge, and then we'll be able to start digging out the center next stream. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. I don't think I have Red Berserk. I don't know what that is. Not off the top of my head, at least. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've read anything, and I honestly couldn't tell you what 90% of what I read it was. Stuff just goes in one eye, out the other, sometimes. Boo boo. I remember watching or reading one anime chat where it was actually a manhwa, not a manga, but a manhwa. I don't know how you say that. And it was basically exactly what Solo Leveling is, except I was reading this like 10 years ago. But the premise was exactly what Solo Leveling is. And then Solo Leveling, I never read its manga, but I did, it scratched that exact same brain, or that exact same tick in my brain. And I can't remember what the manhwa I read was all those years ago. Because when I was back when I was watching the first season of Solo Leveling, I was like, oh man, I want to go see where that went, because that was a super long thing, and I had not caught up on it, and they were still releasing weekly when I finished. Yeah. Dude, no, I don't pay attention to football, but yeah. Yeah. Sounds cool. I have not read the Solo Leveling ones, but I've read one where the concept was exactly the same. Like many, many years ago. Well, like, I don't think the premise of the premise wasn't the same, but the concept of, oh, hey, this guy can level up like a video game character was there. Honestly, maybe I want to go read Solo Leveling. What if it was Solo Leveling? I don't know when Solo Leveling started its manhwa, or manga. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. If Solo Leveling is not a manga and it's a manhwa or whatever, that I might have been reading that. I don't know. Yeah, it is time to start bingo. I'm getting in the air right now. All right, chat. Bingo is live. The numbers are being called. All you got to do is watch your bingo card if you got one to be the first person to click bingo if you get 5 in a row. All right, we just got like a quarter of the hole left to dig, of the edge left to dig for this next layer. So good progress for only digging for like 40 minutes. We're digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Oh, are you cereal right now? Oh shit, I did not mean to put those in there. I meant to get this box out. All right. Oh. All right, to the base. So we can wrap up for the night. Chat, if you're new, make sure you drop a follow or subscribe on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world where I'm digging a hole. All right. We already got a winner? Wormplay, didn't you pull this off incredibly easily, like literally yesterday? How did you do that? Backrooms. I mean, I streamed it literally yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't think I would forget it. Right. What on earth are you trying to type? Someone check on Wormplate. And I feel like he might have just had a stroke. Alright, put those in there. Alright. Let's get Wormplate's reservation sheet updated. He's got brown mushroom block. He's won 8. This is his 9th W. His last W was on stream 11:39, and today is indeed 11:40. That was yesterday. You absolute hacker. Let's get you your second brown double brushroom block. Chad, have you ever had a double brown brushroom block? All right, chat. This is the massive monument. It goes from bedrock to build limit, from bedrock to build limit, from bedrock to right about there for the 3rd tower. We are putting on a second brown, or the 9th brown mushroom block, second in a row for Wormplate. GG, my dude. Congratulations on scamming everyone somehow, some way. You did it. Exclamation mark partner plus in the chat if you want to learn how to help us hit this goal and get a diamond burnt in your honor. We do not have any qualifying subs today, but there were some prime subs. I gotta say thank you for those, but none to burn a diamond. All right, chat. Yeah, my render distance is like 512. Well, it's not like 512, it is 512. Double mushroom burgers. I'm not a fan of like eating mushrooms IRL, chat. Not a fan. So I gotta flex the cape while I have it enabled, while I have it equipped. So we're gonna end the stream looking at the cape right here. Chat, I don't know. I don't remember the exact last date, but I think it might be over this weekend is the end of getting the builder cape. If you don't have that code yet, you can get it on TikTok. You can get it on the purple site. If it truly does end on the 14th is what I'm remembering. Go get it from someone else's stream because I'm wrapping up and I won't be live again until next week. You can see all the specs for my PCs linked in the bios and the descriptions, etc. Chat, make sure you drop a follow. Let's get the heck out of here and let's get wrapped up for the night. Let's look to see who's live with some hardcore vibes going on. Also, last shout out for the American Heart Association Minecraft Live Block Party. Thank you guys so much for getting us to 200 out of our $500 goal by the end of the week. That is flipping amazing. We have not hit the goal to get a 12-hour stream unlocked, but you know, we did do a lot of good for the American Heart Association by raising $200. So you guys are amazing. I really, really, really appreciate the support. You guys are amazing as a community. Let's see who we can send over this raid to now. Tonight. Here, we'll send it over to Kaiser Rob again tonight. It's been a minute. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste. If you're not a subscriber on the Purple site, just copy the words at least and put something in the chat. Let them know you're there and you want to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today, my dudes. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the stream streaks. Thank you for the Prime subs. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. Thank you for the jewels on YouTube. And thank you everybody for being here. I'll be live again next week. Stay tuned on Monday when I post my stream schedule for the week across all social media. Until then, have a great weekend. Peace out, my dudes. TikTok did it again where it took like a whole 3 seconds to respond to the button press on my stream deck. Very disappointing.